Hello, 2026 Bride here, and I just wanted to come share some information, some advice, some things that I've been learning during my wedding planning process. So I hope this information is helpful for you. So number one, guest list. One thing that I recommend, my fiance and I talked about it, is be very intentional with that guest list. Like, you may be very excited, and it's great to be excited, right? This is an exciting process. You're planning your union, you're making a public declaration in front of your closest friends and family, but just don't throw somebody in there that you haven't talked to since the third grade. The reality is you will have these pictures forever. You will cherish this moment forever. People will remember that they went to your wedding, but your wedding is the most important to you. So with that being said, choose the people that you absolutely want to be there. And that doesn't mean that you love them any more or any less. The love could still be there, but there's a limit, and weddings can get expensive. So the larger the guest list, the more money you spend. That brings me to number two. Number two is I've been seeing a lot of brides. I'm just talking about the emotional aspect and just their experience of wedding, crashing out, crying, breakdowns, and all of those can very much so easily happen. There's a lot of things that happen during the process of planning a wedding, and really the process of planning a wedding is not the worst part. What makes it difficult is that the dealing with the people, right? So many personalities, so many different people you have to communicate with, you got to work with, you got to get on the same page. And in that, unfortunately, certain situations happen that may alter your perspective or your experience during this process. So my best recommendation is just choose happiness. For me during this process, I've prayed over the entire process. I've been very intentional with how I feel and how I respond. And I choose joy in this process. I want to look back and be like, wow, that was such an amazing season for me. So I know it's going to be hard because you're really invested. But one thing to curb your thoughts is your wedding is the most important day to you, your husband, and the Lord. So if you think like that, it allows you to curb some of your expectations and be chill and enjoy it. Number three is vendors. So these vendors will talk crazy. They will eat up your budget if you let them as well. So my best recommendation is to vet everyone. I don't care if you got to talk to 10 people. Yes, you're going to have to talk to multiple people. That is because multiple vendors are going to want to get on the phone to understand your vision. And you have to respect that because they're providing a service and they want to make sure it turns out great for their reputation. But I say vet everybody and be very transparent. I've seen budgets where I'm like, hold on, we talking double, almost triple over what we plan on spending. So we need to cut something somewhere. And if you can't make it happen, I totally respect that. I'm not lowballing you, but I'm gonna be honest about where I stand and what we're trying to spend. So I don't have to waste your time and you don't have to waste mine. So yeah, I think those are some of the best things to keep in mind and things that I've learned and I've been keeping in mind during my process. And yes, it's tough, but it's enjoyable and it's rewarding because you will be able to see everything come together all at the end. I hope this was helpful for somebody. So yeah, I'll continue to make more of these videos. If you have any ideas or any thoughts, what you want to hear or talk about, please drop some comments.